Hey everybody, and welcome to part 37 of this FireRed Let's Play. On the last episode we went through Seven Island and pretty much wrapped up the entirety of the Seven Islands. On this episode we're going to be going through Seafoam Islands, haven't been here for a while, and we're going to be taking on the first of the legendary trio, which is Articuno. Okay, so off screen I did pick myself up some more Ultra Balls and Propels, but yeah, let's head inside. And let's go find Articuno. I do not even remember where it was, to be honest. But anyway. Okay, so as with all legendaries in this game, Articuno is incredibly difficult to catch. Has a catch rate of 3 if you're familiar with catch rates. I think Articuno's down here. It basically means that it's like a 0.7-ish sort of percentage chance that you catch it with a Pokeball at full health, which is very low. So if you want to chance that, you go for it, but it's a very low chance, 1 in 125 or something. Anyway, so you'll want to be leading with a Pokemon who preferably isn't weak to ice. I don't know what moves it has actually, but we'll soon see. I assume it has Ice Beam. Anyway, I'm going to be leading with Dynamo because it's very specially defensive, meaning it's going to be able to take a Thunderbolt. Plus I'm going to also Thunder Wave because inflicting it with a status condition is a good idea. You'll probably want to be hitting with either freezing it, which is quite difficult, putting it to sleep, which is the best idea, or if you want to just do it once, paralysis is always good. But anyway, here it is, Articuno. Yeah. We have a slightly remixed version of the wild battle music here. I'm hoping this Thunderbolt won't take it out actually, because Dynamo is quite strong. But let's see how much it does. That's perfect, cool. Okay, so it has Mind Reader, which basically means that the next move it uses is sure to hit. I'm not sure what moves it has, maybe it has Blizzard or something. I hope it doesn't have Sheer Cold, for God's sake. Anyway, let's paralyse it and let's start chucking some balls. Don't use your Master Ball on this though, simply because that roaming legendary is much more difficult to catch. But anyway, yeah, it has Ice Beam. Guess I could use Light Screen. Nah, that's just wasting time. Let's keep catching it. So Ultra Balls are generally your best bet. You can't really get much else better in this game. Okay, so it also has Agility. But yeah, again, it's very difficult to catch. It also has Mist. Mist makes it so that its stats can't be lowered, which is fine because it's different from Safeguard, which stops you from inflicting status conditions on it, which is much worse. So it looks like Ice Beam is its only attacking move. If you've got a Dugong with thick fat, you'll do well here because you'll be able to take these Ice Beams as if they were nothing. You'll also get the same effect from Wall Rain if you trade it over. But anyway, just keep throwing these Ultra Balls. It's all down to the random number generator. Doesn't matter how many balls you catch it in really, but if you don't catch it within say 20 or 30, it's probably better to reset rather than keep going, just because you're ending up wasting tons of Pokeballs when you really don't need to waste that many. But yeah, anyway, let's keep throwing these Ultra Balls. But again, sometimes you can get lucky, sometimes it just takes a while. Okay, so it looks like Dynamo's going down this turn. I think we'll send out Shell Shock now. That's not Shell Shock. So let's use another Ultra Ball. But anyway, as I briefly covered before, Articuno is an ice flying type, very specially defensive, but still has good attacking stats. It's quite speedy. Still has quite good physical defense and decent HP. Doesn't really learn too many moves. Ice is its best move, essentially. Can also learn Fly, so if you need that, you can, snatch it up. It's probably even though I prefer it to the other two, it's probably the worst of the 3 legendary birds, just because special attack is not its highest stat, whereas the other two have special attack as their highest stats. It's still pretty decent. I love it personally. I love Articuno, but it's just not really that good. And it generally gets worse in the next generation, especially competitively speaking, since Stealth Rock comes into play, and it's quite weak to rock, so it's not going to be doing too well there. I think I've used like 14 Ultra Balls at this stage. I'm hoping this won't take too long. Don't really want these episodes taking too long, to be honest. Oh, come on. Just stay in the ball, Articuno. You've got nothing to prove. I've already reviewed all your stats. We know that you're decent. Although you could be better. Much better. Ah, oh, stupid random number generator hates me. Come on. Damn it. Well, this really does take a while. Oh, come on! This really does take the mick. Come on! Ugh. Right, okay. Okay, right, if this hasn't been caught in the next, whatever, 2 or 3... Okay, if I don't catch it in this next Ultra Ball, I'm gonna reset, and I'm gonna speed up, so... Okay, actually. I'll just keep catching it. I'll wait till wait till 25. Oh, come on. Nah. I hope the other two are going to be easier to catch. Got another 3 episodes of this. Stay in the damn ball, Articuno, come on. 2 balls left and then I'm resetting. Go. Oh, come on! Just taking the mick now, Articuno. Just stay in the damn ball. You have absolutely nothing to prove. Alright, fine. This is absolutely going nowhere. Instead of just speeding it up, I think I will just reset and then restart it when I catch it, because this is really taking the mick. It really doesn't... It's not proving anything if I just keep going, because I'm just losing tons of money. So when I catch it, I'll start recording again, and we'll see what it's all like. Anyway, see you in a bit. Okay, well that took far too long. Sorry about having to cut the recording, but anyway. Articuno, the freeze Pokemon, one of the legendary bird Pokemon. While its long tail, with its long tail trailing behind, its flying form is magnificent. You get no nickname from me, Mr. Articuno. Well, that took just took the piss. Anyway. Okay. So let's head out of here. Just because I really cannot be bothered to stay in this place any longer. I'm not fond of the Seafoam Islands as it is. I forgot I reset. How many balls did that take that time? About 12. Okay, 12 is about fine. Use any more than that and you're kind of meh. Anyway, I'm not going to go back to the Pokemon Center. I don't really want to waste any more of your time. Anyway, on the next episode we're going to be heading to the power plant and going for the next legendary bird, which I hope does not take nearly as long as that one. Anyway, that Pokemon is Zapdos, so until then, see you next time, guys. Hey everybody, and welcome to part 38 of this FireRed Let's Play. On the last episode we took on the first of the legendary trio, Articuno. On this episode we're going to be taking on the second, which is Zapdos. I was actually going to do this outside, but I guess it doesn't matter now. Anyway, whatever. So, as soon as you get to this generator part, you'll find Zapdos. Save beforehand. So, just in case I have a repeat of what happened last time. Anyway, so yeah, this is Zapdos. Let's take it on. Has the same cry as Articuno, oddly. Anyway, we've got the same theme going on here. Level 50. Electric flying type. I think we'll just Thunderbolt it. That did more than I wanted it to. Damn you for Thunder Waving me. Oh well, at least Thunderbolt managed to do something. Let's see how much Brick Break does. That's fine, I'm just going to keep Brick Breaking. Okay, so I would assume this thing has Thunderbolt, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so it's got Thunder Wave and Agility. Okay, so let's chuck those balls. Okay, so Zapdos is an electric flying type, has amazing special attack compared to Articuno's special defense. It has pretty good defenses and good HP. It's very speedy. Its physical attack is a little lacking, but it's still quite decent. In terms of stat distribution, Zapdos is most definitely the best one. Thank God that didn't take very long. But yeah, Zapdos is fantastic. It's amazing compared to Articuno. Anyway, Zapdos, the electric Pokemon. One of the legendary bird Pokemon. While it is flying, it makes crackling and snapping sounds. Okay, so that's Zapdos, really. Not much else to say, really, but yeah. Of course, you can get Zapdos as soon as you get Surf, but in case you want to do them all together. So yeah, I think on the next episode we'll be going for Moltres, which is the third of the legendary bird trio. We do have to go back to the Seafoam Islands for this, actually. I did say that they were all wrapped up, but they're not. So we have to go to Mount Ember. I don't think we need any HMs. Well, actually, I think we need Strength, so I must get Sparky out the PC. So let's do that right now. Okay, so let's just do it afterwards. Right, where is Sparky? There he is. She is, rather. Let's swap for Executor. Okay, so yeah, this was a very short episode. I'm glad, because I don't like spending long amounts of time doing legendary Pokemon episodes. Anyway, so on the next episode we'll be going to one island, heading up Mount Ember, and taking on the very last of the legendary trio, Moltres. Until then, see you next time, guys. Hey everybody, and welcome to part 39 of this FireRed Let's Play. On the last episode, we took on and caught the second of the legendary trio, Zapdos. In this episode, we're going to be doing the same, but for the third, which is Moltres. So yeah, you do need strength before you can come up here, so make sure you get that before you traipse up Mount Ember. You also do need Surf as well, but you know, you should have that. Okay, so this is Moltres. Let's save beforehand. Okay, so here we are, Moltres. Has the same cry as the other two. Same theme again. So yeah, let's take it on. This is Moltres, level 50. Fire flying type. I'm just going to Thunder Wave this thing and then Endure. See, I would absolutely love to be able to use Thunderbolt, but I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna send out Shell Shock just so that I can surf it, because actually no, I'm gonna Waterfall it just because Shell Shock's Waterfall is less powerful than Thingy's Thunderbolt. But I'm hoping it doesn't knock it out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, that's perfect. Okay, so it has Flamethrower and Fire Spin and Endure. Fire Spin also makes it that you can't switch, so do keep that in mind. I would assume it also has Agility. Okay, so Moltres is a Fire Flying type. Its best stat is Special Attack, like Zapdos. It has decent defences, like Zapdos. It's slightly slower than Zapdos, but it has higher physical attack. Has good HP as well. In terms of stats, I'd probably say it was probably the second best of the two. Although in this game, maybe Moltres is better. But Zapdos and Moltres are still both good Pokemon, whereas Articuno lacks ever so slightly. Regardless, all three are good Pokemon. Zapdos is probably the best. Articuno is my favourite. I don't really care for Moltres very much. But yeah, hopefully this doesn't take too long, because I would like this episode to be fairly short. Considering the last episode was like 3 minutes long, whereas the episode for Articuno was like 10 minutes long. What I think I might do, actually, because I was thinking of just splitting these up into 3 episodes, but I think what I might do is just splice the 3 Legendary Birds episodes together, just because they're so short. I think it may just be an easier thing to do. And I'll just put a little clip of me speaking at the beginning, just so that it doesn't sound like they're completely new episodes, because I'm obviously introducing them as different. Oh, come on. 1. Yeah, I'm not entirely surprised, really. Why can't you be more like Zapdos? I only used 2 balls on it. Whereas on you I'm using tons. Okay, not as many as Articuno, but... Okay. See, I think we've got like 3 episodes left before this LP is pretty much complete. I've just got Cerulean Cave and then the Elite Four rematches to do. Oh, actually no, the roaming legendary episode as well. I forgot about that. Okay, this is really annoying me now. go down to 20 balls, and if I still haven't caught it, then I'll just stop and start. Just because this really does take the mick otherwise. One. Come on! This fire spin animation is taking the mick as well. One, two. Ugh. You're enduring for no reason. Okay, so Shell Shock's down. Send out Hot Dog. Okay. 3 more balls and I'm stopping and starting. Just because I cannot be bothered. Oh, come on! Oh, I hate catching legendaries. Especially when I have to do loads at the same time. Although I guess I did get myself into this mess. But oh well. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you've taken the mick. Okay, fine. I said it after 20, so I think I'll just throw a few more balls off screen, but I will just be stopping and starting just because I really cannot be bothered to keep this going. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit, guys. Okay, well that didn't take too long. So yeah, this is Moltres, the flame Pokemon, one of the legendary bird Pokemon. Those seeing it are overwhelmed by its orange wings that seem to be on fire. No nickname for you. Okay, so can we fly from here? I really hope we can. Managed to hit it with, oh really? Managed to hit it with Thunderbolt when it endured, which is awesome. Can I fly from here? Good. Okay, so I think on the next episode we'll cover the roaming legendary. Just because I think it would be more logical to have Cerulean Cave as the last legendary episode. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, on the next episode we'll be going through Cerulean... No, we won't. I'm completely contradicting what I just said. On the next episode we'll be catching the roaming legendary. So until then, see you next time, guys.